Good morning, guys. Grand, I would say grand rising, but I don't even think that's appropriate right now. Mm, just gonna give it a minute. Go get some water. I'll be back. I don't have to become my own private investigator, but I'm gonna leave what I was thinking for the comment section because I'm the innocent trying to help the innocent right now. And I already got my own dealings going on, so I'm just not in the mood to me being a tourist. I'm really not about to keep put myself in more compromising situations. So I guess that's showing y'all where my state of mind is, but that's why I'm trying to promote wellness on this channel, y'all. So drink your water, okay? Um, I had a decent night's rest, but I woke up and I kind of like laid there just trying to see what the day was gonna be like, and I've been following, I mean, this energy has just been around me all of my life. So to see other people online talking about it is interesting. I'm trying my best to, like I said, just help the innocent or help myself. There's a lot of negative stuff going on around me online. But the energy that I picked up on or I tapped into was this King of Cups energy. Um, this Piscean energy, someone who is very emotionally manipulative. This man works with another cardinal sign, um, and they're fighting against time, family, resource. They have created some their own tower moment. They've created a tower moment um, in someone's life, like in real time, not energetically speaking, not uh, the breakdown of someone's um, false falsehoodness, but they've been creating these tower moments in real time by means, example, blowing up a neighborhood mosque. I seen that with my own eyes. Um, Not them actually doing it, but the fall of this building, as well as setting fire a food bank. They've been trying to create space for this character that they've met, that they met and created a family with, who has been online breaking down someone's family history and story and claiming that they're trying to help the situation, not realizing that these this Piscean energy, this cardinal energy, as well as this other air sign, um, they've been fixated on. It's there are two different groups of three. I spoke on one group in another's reading in my last live I did. And it all works together. They all coincide with one another. But this particular group um, have been celebrating the demise of someone that they befriended, someone that they've known all of their lives. They've been celebrating on it. They've been working on it actively to make room to create some type of newness for this online character that they've made a home with. Um, and once again, with this whole star card and it representing newness, expansion, using their own passions to create some type of newness, some type of wellness for the community, if you will. But you notice how they're like, it's the city is all the way over there, over the hill, but they're in their own private lab, if you will, using spirit and their intuitiveness, using their galactic energy to create some type of rejuvenation, some type of newness. But it's all dark tone. It's all negative. They want to destroy. They want to destroy this character online. She's just false. She spoke on she created this video speaking on someone trying to steal someone's clientele. So she's receiving these downloads, but she's giving out these narratives, these stories, and she's trying to twist and turn them to save herself and her children because these men have left her. Left her stranded. They have left her stranded, um, and so she's crying out in the form of these tarot cards. Meanwhile, there's this other group of three, the group that I spoke on yesterday in all of my other readings that that have to do with family, being relatives and being related. They're also stuck because they befriended the enemy basically, and they did it. Everybody they did it. They befriended the enemy all out of lies. All out of lies. It's based all around these tarot cards. This person that they all became friends over is a spiritualist, but also um, a religious person as well. And these people have infiltrated the system. Not only have they not only have they taken down two buildings, they infiltrated another building and started tithing and donating money. So this religious sanction, this religious group was receiving tithes from these young men um, by means of money that from they've taken from other religious buildings. Um, they got from that other group of three, that those three family, those two sisters and the boyfriend. They accumulated money resource from them. Accumulated money by means of breaking into stealing from classmates, um, probably drug trafficking. They've been they have no motive. They have no real motive other than money. They're and they aren't just they're just not cognizant of what they have created for their own hometown. They're tearing down their own hometown to make room for someone else to come in here and continue a cycle of betrayal. Within these certain groups, there are innocent people. There are innocent people. There are people who are blindsided to all of this. People who are just blindly taken aback because why are these men doing this? One air sign in particular stayed very close to one of the victims and threatened them, verbally, which left them and kept them in a state of fear. And went back to this other feminine energy, if you will, and expressed and expressed that this woman was stalking him and that he had an uncle in the in the law enforcement field. But this uncle is for one, it's not his relative, and then for two, he's not even in law enforcement. I mean, he's a bottom feeder to the. It's disrespectful to say that he used to work security. Now he's like a bum. I mean, if you will, he's surveillance footage. That's it. That's it. So these people know how to. These people have been trying to um energetically stalk and kill people in these small friend groups. It's just what they've been doing. These two men in particular, this Piscean and this Libra, they've been friends for a long time. And the Piscean gets to travel and create extramarital of situations, while this Libra doppelgangs energetically stalks um, to create contracts, spiritual contracts. He steals face from other people to harass this group of family, um, to distract what they thought they were doing, what they thought was a distract um, this other feminine energy from seeing the truth, basically. Um, Basically to distract this feminine energy from seeing the truth, and they've been doing this by doppelganging, uh, ghost facing, saying that you need to be here, you need to do this, you need to give up this person, you need to be doing that. And this family knows that it's false, but they can't traffic where it's coming from. But like I said, in one of the videos that I recorded, if you want to go back and watch, not my live, but the video, that the truth has surfaced. The truth has surfaced, and these characters, these male characters, their identities have now come to the light, to the truth. Some people have been knowing what they've been doing all along, and some people have had no choice but to sit back and watch as things and current events have unfolded. And like I said, they've been creating tower moments all across their own city to um, distract another energy, distract, blindside another male energy. They want to take his life. They want to take his life. They want to take his life. They've already taken lives. They've been lacing people's food. And all these people have to hold on to is their religion. What little religion they have practiced. And I'm not belittling anyone. It's good that you have it, but it's a very difficult time right now to encourage people to resurface back in the church because, like I said, certain groups of people have been forced to just sit back and watch as events unfold because it's hard to say who's who anymore. Even though in our spirit, and the spirit is on fire right now. The spirit is in flames. People have been forced to look back in their own past and be like, how did everything come to this? But somehow, some way, the fire needs to simmer, not be put out, but somehow control. So somehow, some way, there needs to be control of the fire. Because these people have just energetically, um, emotionally manipulated their entire town. And even though I don't have any followers in here, I had 3 last night. I know it's still kind of early. I'm trying to get as much content as I can out quicker. Um, well, only because like my Wi-Fi is just bad, and I have other videos, but they're backstories. This is a current event. This is happening right now. This is happening right now. The defacement of these doppelgangers are happening right now. These emotional manipulators happening right now. There are online spiritualists that are ready to call these people out. That's been lying and twisting stories, um, making money off of these people's misery or what they perceive to be. But these emotional manipulators, this Piscean energy as well as Libra energy, it's unfortunate. It's in the reverse. Um, they're not bringing justice to the situation. They are, I mean, he knows he does not want to do this, but the things that he's seen and the things that he's done, the things that this Piscean energy has made him do, go against his own kind, his own family, create acts against the body, sacrificing his own self. This Libra energy gave up his rights for justice. He gave up his rights for justice to perform these acts of illusion, demise, um, succubus energy, sucking someone into the sunken place, the dark place, so they won't see what's going on. But even if a fool, a fool knows, a fool will only sit in the sunken place and not do anything about it. So this Libra energy is desperate right now because he just got defaced. They've been hiding out in abandoned buildings. This Libra energy has, meanwhile, this Piscean energy goes home to his wife and lies and pretends as though he's sleeping with the accused, when really they're trying to contemplate on between two energies that should have joined forces. They're contemplating on which one to tear down. Um, I wanna call this girl out so bad. I wanna call her out so bad because I know who she is and I know she's false. I wanna call her out so bad. I mean, the fact that they're lacing people's food, like people can't get on the phone and make phone calls, move the line. You feel me? Because where I'm from, don't know her. Ain't shit. I done cussed. Excuse my French, but ain't nothing sweet where I'm from. We do this all day. And this why can't nobody lay no foundation. Cause this what we do. We spin till we get dizzy up in this motherfucker. I'm so sorry. This Aquarius energy wants to come home so bad, so bad. But like I said, he's so self-serving. He's so full of his own nonsense, his he's so full of himself that he doesn't realize that there was a point in time where he needed to meditate and unlock certain things, certain truths within himself, because this Aquarius energy was brought up in a religious factor as well. So, and with that being said, the way he the way he chose to serve people around them was superficial, if that makes sense. No one that now I'm not gonna say no one, but the innocent, the people who are perceived to be in misery, have been doing laying the groundwork, have been using their resource and their time and their emotions to give back to the community, while this other Aquarian energy um, is just highfalutin, cocky, arrogant, and wants to come home but doesn't have anything to come home to because of all the mess and the gossip that they've created surrounding his family and certain and other people in certain groups. So now it's just time for people to face the truth of the matter. There will be the tower moment has kind of already happened. Um, Shout out to um, these spiritual advisors online. Shout out to them because they're trying to help. Shout out to these energetic healers that's doing the best that they can, who are in tune and alignment with this. They're doing the best they can, but this one person in particular means nobody no good. Just doesn't. Um so the tower moment is for that person. The tower moment has already happened. The It's in reverse though. It's in reverse. They don't have respect for now this group of people that I'm speaking on is the outside source, that the two sisters and the boyfriend linked up with. But there's another group of friends that this outside source is feuding with right now. And I mean, they've been the outside source, the negative outside source has used their resources to tear down buildings, um, kidnap people in the community. They kidnap the elderly, um, you know, slandered people's names in the community. They're basically trying to demise and diminish and deface the character and the hard work that this other group has like put into their own neighborhood. So I hope my stories, I don't want to sound like a copycat. I'm not no copycat. I am the master manifester. That's me. That's me. Because right now, with my Aquarius moon energy, I'm expanding the truth. I'm getting the truth out there. I'm the master manifester. I don't have to work too hard. If my and my loved ones notice about me. My loved ones notice about me. When you come to me and say you want something done, it already happened. Whether you want to believe it or not, I'm a believer, not a deceiver. I'm a believer. I'm trying to bring sunshine back into my life. back into the homes and the lives of my neighbors. I'm strive I'm striving every day. I do what I can with what I have in my time. So with that being said, I do stop sometimes to metaphorically smell the roses, help people, help the elderly to their car, um, give give money that I can to, those in need. But this outside source is trying to deface that. They're trying to deface anybody that does any good in their community. And it's all for this one tarot reader online who thinks that she's gonna come in and take somebody's spot, and she just isn't. I'm calling her out. And hopefully they don't shut my page down because I'm a fool right now. I'm a fool. I ain't playing with. I'm not playing with her. You see my edges? I ain't playing with her. They're trying to tear down this one character's confidence, their emotional confidence. And I'm not gonna lie, it has been working. But what is beauty, Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Emotional confidence. That's how you elevate into higher power, higher status. Not mastering other people, but mastering self, and then going and mastering you know, the resource, if you will. Mastering knowledge. These are some janky rigamo, um, just blank spaces. They're blank spaces. They don't even apply tests, um, they don't even apply knowledge to tests and then test to measure, they don't even do that. I mean, spiritually, this one feminine energy in particular and this dark outside entity have been in spiritual conflict since the dawn of time. And as someone as my teacher taught to me, and I came to realize um that what they meant by fighting the beast. Fighting the beast. What is the beast? You know? Hmm. Man versus man energy. But enter the energy in it though. A man should never check or use his authority to confront or be confrontational with his woman's um, emotional emotional knowledge, and how she used it in their Garden of Eden, if you will. A man should never do that. I'm not gonna say what he shouldn't do, but um, should be open to growing. That's how you grow right there, by observing, inquiring more knowledge, asking what this is and what is it for, not tearing down and destroying. The Bible could the Bible put in the hands of the wrong person can be facetious, can be arrogant with that whole Genesis energy and that Adam and Eve and him having two wives because the first wife, the one from the past, was just like on a one track mission. Okay, that's a nice way to that's a colorful way, that's a cartoonish way to put into context our energy and how we exert it. We all have been sent here for a purpose and a mission. Remember, Adam and Eve had children, then their children had children, and then their children had children, and then the flood happened. So there needs to be some type of breakthrough that occurs because people can't keep tearing down people's we were born at 0, then we became 5, then we became 10, then we became 15, 20, 25, 30. So we all have accumulated some sort of emotional knowledge, some sort of, emotional, financial, intellectual knowledge from the cosmos on down to our everyday. We know how to work the time here. So it's time out to with this manipulating other people's emotions to take down their own relatives. It's time out for that. It's time out for mishandling religion, mishandling spirituality, and tearing down someone's accomplishments. It's time out for that. It's time for people to go back to their homes, their wives. Cause I mean, it's just time out for that. You know, people they don't these people don't understand why. But I think they just did by certain people dance in the rain. Everybody can't make it through. Everybody isn't promised to the promised land, but this one in particular person is because they chose to do the work, the spiritual work, and so their faith is unmatched. So don't laugh at people that dance in the fire and the rain. I'm live now. I'm watching out my window. Sorry, y'all. It's an airplane confirmation that just drove. I mean, I'm talking about drove that flew past my window. That's interesting. I wonder. I'm on the east side of Detroit, and I'm from the west side. And the west side is closer to 94. It's closer to Romulus. Um, and 90. It's quicker. It's a quicker route to the airport. Meanwhile, over here on the east side, it's like the back end to the freeways, if you will. So seeing that airplane come come the direction it just came because it's going the airplane. It was a commercial flight. It was Delta, and they're going to McNamara Terminal in Romulus. So that's interesting. More information coming in. Confirmation of information right here. But I'm just curious where that flight came from. I don't fly out too often, but the few times I did, I've always come like straight in, if that makes sense. So hmm, at 10:44 in the morning. Good morning. Get your coffee. Handling business. It's time to get back in the groove of things. All right, y'all. Thank you.